Not everything unfolds the way we expect. On the road, in the air, or in everyday life, reality can shift without warning. The moments you're about to see were captured exactly as they happened, raw, real, and unpredictable. Let's begin and witness these astonishing moments together. A small car suddenly cuts across the road, forcing a semi-truck to brake hard. The truck overturns, but thankfully the driver walks away unharmed. Sometimes a small decision saves a life. Slowing down at intersections keeps every journey safer from start to finish. Even movies wouldn't dare film this. A truck loses control, flips, and lands on a taxi, then somehow everyone survives. A moment that leaves you breathless. A concrete truck spills wet cement across the road, while the driver remains unaware and expensive cleanup is inevitable. Is this a truck or a train? From this angle, it's hard to tell the difference. When a car spins and slides straight into a dash cam, the danger of black ice becomes painfully clear. A light impact, but a powerful warning.
А их тоже, да? Встречка. Я не знаю.
A Mercedes turns the corner, but the snow decides otherwise, sending the car into an unplanned drift. Russian winters show no mercy. Have you ever seen a performance quite like this? Mabel, an adorable calf, makes her debut at the Milwaukee Zoo with a sweet kiss that melts everyone's heart. On a frozen road in Russia, a car loses control and crashes head-on into oncoming traffic. Just a thin layer of ice is enough to cause disaster. A special greeting at sea, two friendly beluga whales gently bump a kayak, creating a once-in-a-lifetime memory. Footage of aircraft landing and taking off on Langkawi's short runway highlights the precision, courage, and skill of modern aviation. An aircraft suddenly collapses onto the runway just before takeoff. Chaos and tension erupt, but thankfully there are no injuries. Flames erupt from the rear wheel of a Boeing 737, triggering an emergency response. Fortunately, everyone gets out safely. A perfect billiards shot turns into a culinary accident. The cue ball flies off the table and lands straight into a bowl of soup, stunning the room before laughter breaks out. A perfectly unintended comedy moment, laughing on the phone, turns into a full table collapse right in the middle of a meal. The man in red turns into a driveway on icy pavement, causing the car behind to lose traction and hit a utility pole, a clear warning about slick roads. The white SUV can't stop in time on a slippery surface and slides into a pole, a simple reminder to slow down in winter conditions. Falling snow freezes the roadway, leading to multiple skids and chain reaction crashes. A strong reminder to reduce speed and keep distance in cold weather. Carefully controlled blasting breaks through rocky terrain along the highway, clearing the way for continued construction. The demolition of an old highway makes room for a modern roadway, a major step forward in transportation.
Whoa!
A sharp cracking sound, then a massive slab of ice collapses, sending waves surging through the frozen landscape. As tires roll through, crickets scatter in every direction, a moment that's both surprising and unsettling. Once weak from cold stress, this sea turtle has recovered and returned to the ocean, a well-earned thank you to the rescue team.
Get out of there.
Escaping the auction, this cow tries a new roll, landing straight onto a rooftop and destroying it.
Same thing. I'll send it to you, Jake.
Johnny ain't got no place.
Johnny's going the wrong way.
Oh, different. You can hear what I said.
Yeah.
A rare sight in the Florida Keys as a line of manatees swims closely behind, escorting one special passenger. Howling wind and heavy rain reduce visibility on the bridge to almost zero, forcing drivers to inch forward carefully. Roaring winds and towering waves overpower a barge, sending it straight into a bridge as the storm chaos hits the area. A rare moment as a powerful storm sends massive waves surging inside a ferry water, rushing through the aisles like a disaster movie. A heart-stopping moment as a car loses control and speeds past a pedestrian, missing him by just a few steps. A breath-holding escape, a runaway truck loses its brakes downhill, but the driver jumps clear and survives by seconds.
Whoa! Yeah, I just watched him jump the barrier right behind me. That's what people say. Full moon.
I truly hope these vehicles reach their destination safely. This method of transport looks extremely risky. This man tries to push a truck uphill using pure strength alone, an incredible display of determination. Oh no, a truck gets stuck on the tracks as a train approaches, and the driver abandons the vehicle just in time. A truck brakes hard for trouble ahead, sending two massive steel coils rolling loose, nearly crushing the car in front. A car spins across wet lanes, leaving everyone watching holding their breath, proof that just seconds of lost control can turn danger real. Black ice sends a double trailer truck sliding across lanes and off the roadway, reminding us how invisible hazards can cause serious crashes. A military aircraft suffers trouble during landing in Fort Worth, but the pilot ejects safely at the final moment. A tense moment as an engine catches fire mid-air. Thankfully, a skilled pilot brings everyone down safely.
There's always one fire truck that escorts.
A flight to Las Vegas ends like an unplanned fireworks show. Everyone is safe, even if hearts are still racing. An unforgettable drive-in moment. An elderly rider crashes his motorbike straight through a storefront, sending tables and chairs flying as people panic. A brick suddenly falls at the exact moment a worker sits down. Perfect timing, terrible luck, but thankfully no serious injury. On a wet roadway, a car traveling too fast collides. Suddenly a clear warning about loss of control in bad weather. A sudden skid makes everyone hold their breath, but it stops just in time. Slick roads are never friendly to overconfidence. On snow-covered pavement, even one small slide can turn dangerous. She handles it well, but the risk is real. Winter driving demands caution. A former power plant building is officially demolished, ending its long history with a thunderous, controlled explosion. An unexpected failure floods the room within seconds, a strong reminder of the hidden dangers of pressure systems. Nature shows its destructive force as floodwaters rise rapidly, sweeping away newly built scaffolding at the Pretty Point Bridge in Wyndham. What we've seen today highlights how quickly situations can escalate and how awareness, patience, and responsible choices can prevent the worst outcomes. These moments are reminders, not just stories. Thank you for watching, and wherever you are, stay alert and stay safe.